Good evening and welcome to the virtual transfer fair for all Virginia students, hosted by StriveScan and the Virginia Association of Collegiate Registrars and Admissions Counselors. We have a few housekeeping announcements before we get started. You can use the Q&A button on your screen to type your questions to our presenters at any time. Your camera and microphone are off, so the panelists cannot see or hear you. And this has been just one of many sessions happening. So we hope that you'll check out the full schedule at strivescan.com/Virginia. And the presentation is being recorded and will be available within about a week at that same website, strivescan.com/Virginia. You'll also be able to find all of the other presentations and programs recordings, and we hope that you'll enjoy watching them as well. I would now like to welcome and turn it over to our presenters tonight. The first school that we'll be hearing from is Hood College.
Hello, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here with you all. There we go. Well, hello, I'm Becca. I'm one of the admission counselors with Hood College. If you're not familiar with Hood, Hood College is a private liberal arts college located up in Frederick, Maryland. Frederick is about an hour from Baltimore and an hour from Washington, D.C., so really centrally located to a lot of different things. On campus itself, we are a smaller school. We have about 1,100 undergraduate students on campus. So what that looks like for you practically in your day-to-day is your average class size is going to be about 15 students. So you will get to know the other students in your class. You'll get to know your professors. They'll know you by name. They'll know what you're interested in studying and doing after you graduate. And they'll be a great resource to you throughout your time at Hood. On campus, though we are a smaller school, students are coming from all over. So there's about 28 different states and 21 countries represented on campus, and a lot of backgrounds and cultures, a lot of different student experiences. This is an aerial view of campus here. So we are located in the city of Frederick. We're more of the residential section, but we are just a short walk from the downtown. So our students within about 8 minutes have really easy access to lots of great restaurants and coffee shops and super cute little stores. So while you can have a car on campus all 4 years, it's definitely not necessary to be able to get around and take advantage of all that the city of Frederick has to offer. Frederick is one of the largest cities in Maryland, though it doesn't always feel that way when you're walking around the downtown because it's lots of historic brick buildings, and it is a really engaged community with lots of local businesses. On campus, here's a list of our majors. So as a liberal arts college, that liberal arts core is a really important part of the Hood education, because that allows you to continue to develop those skills that are going to be helpful to you no matter what career field you go into. Within your major then, another really important component of a Hood education is going to be hands-on learning opportunities. So with all of our majors, there's opportunities for internships and research experience. We have students who are presenting at conferences and getting co-author statuses on papers that they're doing with professors. So you have a lot of opportunities to take those things that you're talking about and learning in the classroom and really getting to apply them. Some of our most popular majors on campus include business, nursing, psychology, law and criminal justice, and education. Several of our majors also have a 4+ option, which means that in addition to working on your undergraduate degree in that area, you have the opportunity to get a head start on a master's program as well. We know that you won't spend all of your time in college in the classroom. And so outside of academics, there's a lot of opportunities to get plugged into community and to get to build that social network on campus. So at Hood, we have over 50 student clubs and organizations, everything from academic honor groups to groups interested in volunteering and advocacy, special interest groups. For example, I know we have a knitting club on campus. So definitely a lot of opportunities to get to plug in. And if there's something that you're doing now that we don't already have a club for, there's also very much the opportunity to get to start your own. In addition, there's about 500 events happening on campus each year. Some of those are things that we do traditionally every year. For example, the Margaret Scholl Hood Ball is a dance that happens every fall. Blazer Bingo is a very popular on-campus event with opportunities to get lots of great prizes. So it's definitely really hard to get bored on campus. If you are interested in athletics, Hood College is Division III. So while we are not providing athletic scholarships, you have a really great opportunity to find that balance between academics and athletics. Here's a list of our teams here. In addition to our men and women's varsity sports, we do also have a club equestrian team and an esports team that is actually varsity level now as well. As far as the application process for transfer students, we do have a transfer specific application on our website. It is free to fill out, and we are rolling admissions. There's no set deadlines throughout the year. We are currently accepting applications for spring and fall 2021. The only additional item we're going to require from you is your transcript. We'll require transcripts from any secondary education institutions you've attended. And if you have fewer than 24 transferable credits, we would also need your high school transcript. There are transfer specific admission counselors who would work with you throughout that process, keep you updated on the status of your application. And if you're interested in visiting campus, we are offering both virtual and in-person tour options right now. So you can find information about all of that on our website, hood.edu. And we hope to get to say hello and get to welcome you, whether via Zoom or in person. It's been really great to get to talk with you all, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the presentations. Thank you.
Thank you, Becca, for sharing with us about Hood College. Our next presentation will be Glenville State College. You're up next.
Hi, everybody. We're doing something a little different tonight. We are at our marching band performance, and I'm just going to take you guys up there and show you what we've got to show you.
All right. Next up is going to be our DSC drum line. They're going to play one of their grooves, one of their cadences for you here. So, Wins, if we can just step over and part the ways here a little bit, if y'all can just head that way. Okay, thank you. Okay, how about it for the GSC drum line? Nice night now tonight, isn't it, folks? Yeah, good night to play some music. It's been great to be able to at least have some marching band this year. I want to thank Dr. Barr, our chairperson, our administration, all the way through our administration for working to find a way that we could safely do at least some type of marching band this season. So how about a round of applause for Dr. Barr and the rest of our administration? Okay, so next up, Saturday nights. Saturday nights. I think you'll know the rest of it. Here we go.
Thanks, guys. Go Pioneers.
Nice run on that.
Great. Thank you so much, Chelsea, for sharing some of that marching band spirit at Glenville State College. Our next presentation will be from Johnson and Wales University.
I think we're all ready for the weekend now. My name's Marisa Marcy, and I'm a regional admissions representative with Johnson & Wales University. Johnson & Wales is a private university with 2 beautiful campuses to choose from. We were founded up in Providence, Rhode Island, way back in 1914. So we have a long history, a long legacy, and Providence is a great place to be a college student. It's up in the northeastern part of the United States. They actually call it College Town, USA, because there are more college students in Providence per capita than any other US city. And then we also have a campus in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. In fact, our Charlotte campus, we're right in the heart of Uptown. If you can see in the slide, we are literally a football's toss away from Panther Stadium. And Charlotte is also a great place to be a college student. Charlotte is the second largest financial district in the whole USA. So anyone who's majoring in business is going to find so much opportunity, as well as all of our other majors too. And one of the things that really sets Johnson & Wales apart is that we're all about learning by doing, experiential education. We don't have any of those huge lecture halls with hundreds of seats. You're going to be in learning labs, doing hands-on real-world projects right off the bat. And our class sizes are small, so you really get a lot of one-on-one attention from your faculty. And our faculty are phenomenal. They are all experts in their field with world-renowned reputations, and they're really good teachers too, and they become your mentors. The other thing that's cool with Johnson & Wales is that you're going to start taking classes in your major as soon as you arrive. And as you can see, this is just a few of our majors here: fashion merchandising, baking and pastry, equine. These are all of our majors. We have about 50 different majors, from business, culinary arts, hospitality, engineering and design, health and wellness, sports management, liberal studies, and so much more. And you will always eat well at Johnson & Wales because we are world-renowned for our College of Culinary Arts. It's actually called the College of Food, Innovation, and Technology because in addition to learning the classics, our culinary students also learn the future of food, sustainability, nutrition, and wellness, how food is part of our culture. In fact, our grads can do everything from helping to eradicate food deserts to determining what the astronauts will be eating on the space station. It's very cutting edge. But this is what's most exciting with all of our majors, from business to equine studies to engineering. We have a 97.7% career outcomes rate. And what that means is when our students graduate, almost all of them are doing what they want to do, whether it's launching their careers or going on for medical school, law school, their MBA. And we actually do have graduate programs at Johnson & Wales too. And some of them are accelerated, like you can get your master's, you can get your law degree, shaving time off of that with Johnson & Wales. And how we get that astounding outcomes rate? Well, again, it starts because you will jump into your major your very first semester with us. We also have a phenomenal internship program. We have internship sites all across the US and also abroad, and more than half of them pay, which is really nice. But of course, even if they don't pay, you're getting college credit, you're networking, you're also going to be going to career conferences your first year with us, meeting the movers and shakers of the field you want to get into. We have a beautiful diversity at both campuses. We have students, if you add up both campuses, we're about 12,000 students from every US state and about 78 foreign countries. And in addition to all that you learn in class, you get so much fun outside of class as well. We have fraternities, sororities, athletics. We're NCAA D3 in Providence, USCA in Charlotte. You'll never be bored at Johnson & Wales. There's always something going on. We have beautiful dorms, everything from traditional dorms to suite style living. As transfer students, it's your option. You could choose to live on or off campus. We do have some really beautiful on-campus apartments, fully furnished, that a lot of our transfer students like. And we even have pet-friendly dorms too. Very easy to apply to Johnson & Wales. There's no application fee. We're on the Common App. We have our own app. All you need to do is apply, send us your transcripts. We have rolling admissions. And as far as transfer scholarships go, very generous, up to $14,000 renewable for up to 4 years. You don't need to apply for them separately. Just apply and send us your transcripts. Most of our students receive financial aid. Both campuses have the same code for the FAFSA, shown right there. And we do have a very generous transfer credit allowance. If you go to our website, jwu.edu, you can see our TES, that's our transfer evaluation system, and you can easily see what classes will transfer in. And if you've taken more than a few courses or you've already earned your associate degree, you'll have to check out our guaranteed admissions program. We're currently open for both in-person tours, and we also have a lot of really cool virtual experiences. If you go to jwu.edu/visit, you'll see everything that's going on at beautiful Providence and Charlotte. Again, both communities are very welcoming, very inclusive. Because we have such a beautiful diversity at both campuses, you're going to find students of every size, shape, color, background, heritage, and it's just going to broaden your college experience and enrich your education so much. And if you do have questions, please contact us. My name's Marisa, and I work with students who live on the Eastern Shore, in Hampton Roads, the Richmond area, and Lynchburg. And that's my email and my telephone number right there. And then my wonderful colleague, Stacy Thomas, she covers Northern Virginia, the Shenandoah Valley, Charlottesville, Roanoke, and Southern Virginia. So we hope you'll come and either visit in person, check us out online. We have great YouTube videos, and we're the Wildcats, and we would love to get you into our pride. Thanks, everybody. We appreciate your joining us tonight. Go Wildcats.
Thank you so much, Marisa, for presenting about Johnson & Wales University. Our last school presenting tonight will be Liberty University. Hey, Jenna, we can see you, but you're on mute right now.
Hi, can you hear me okay now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much for letting me know. And
And are
actually,
you going to be sharing your screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. I'll just stay on until everything looks good. If it looks good, I'll just disappear.
Okay, perfect. All right, and are you able to see that?
Yes, there it is.
Okay.
Looks
perfect.
good.
All right, excellent.
Oh, and
So
Jenna, did you want your camera on while you're presenting, or were you turning it off on purpose?
yes, I am. Yes, I will leave that on.
Just wanted to check.
Can you see me okay?
Yes, everything. I can see you, the screen looks good, and you sound good.
Excellent. Okay, so my name is Jenna. I am a national recruiter at Liberty University. I'm also a consultant. I'm just going to show you a little bit about what our college campus looks like. Feel free to go to our website, www.liberty.edu, to apply, and then also look at our virtual tour. So this will actually give you full disclosure of what our college campus looks like. So first, I am showing you the Montview Student Union building. So this is a wonderful building. We are huge on community here at Liberty University. So one of the ways that we do that is providing a lot of opportunities for students to engage with each other. One of the avenues that we have specifically at the Montview building is going to be a bowling alley. So this is actually located in the bottom of the building. Your friends can actually come and enjoy that. So it's a great opportunity. There's actually couches all throughout the Montview building, just purposely put there for you to be able to socialize and engage in that. Next, we're going to go over a little bit of our programs. So we do have the highest accreditation that a school can achieve. So that is regional accreditation. Many of our programs actually have additional accreditation, such as ABET accreditation, ACB, SP accreditation, and other avenues. So that is a benefit with the programs. One of my favorite opportunities that we offer is actually aviation. We have simulation centers where you can actually go in and see what it would be like to be in the cockpit of a plane and flying that. We also have our nursing program. So our nursing building is actually expanding. That and the School of Engineering will actually be gaining their own building in the next 2 years. So exciting things there. With our School of Nursing, we are actually one out of 5 different simulation certified centers. So we do have opportunities of high fidelity mannequins, things of that nature, where you can actually engage with what it would be like to actually experience that in real life. And then our School of Business. This actually has multiple different opportunities for you to engage in the marketing field. We do have internship opportunities that are available. We're very close to Washington, D.C., so a lot of those internship opportunities can even be with the FBI, things of that nature. So excellent avenues there. We also have a stock market room where you can actually participate in the stock market, see what that would look like. You can even use a little bit of Liberty University's money. If you do win the money, it does go back into the vault for other students, but it's a great opportunity for you to get that hands-on experience. So on to a little bit of the fun activities that we do have on location. We are an NCAA Division I school, so we have a lot of opportunities, even if you're wanting to play at the professional level or go into club sports and intramural sports. There's literally something for everybody. Again, we're huge on community, so it's not uncommon to have students pick up a game of volleyball or that type of thing. So lots of opportunities there as far as the activities and athletics. Now, housing and food. So food is near and dear to my heart. You will not go hungry here at Liberty. We do have about 5 different Chick-fil-A's that are located within a 5-mile radius of Liberty University, as well as Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts that are located on campus. You can actually use your meal plans to get some of these meals included in your Liberty dining package. So that's a benefit there. We also have Baskin-Robbins and a great fireplace where you can actually go and have your pizzas made fresh right there. A little bit about housing. We actually have 3 different tiers of housing that are available. So we have the apartment style housing. We also have the hotel style housing, and then the standard dorm life that you would typically see. So lots of opportunities. The image that you are seeing is of the Commons. So this is one of our favorite housing options. There's actually a community center, if you will, located on each floor for the students to actually congregate together, gather, and have a great time. So lots of opportunities there, just again, to engage with other students and develop those relationships. Now, activities, we want you to be engaged not only academically, but also physically. And so some of the opportunities that we have here at Liberty is all year round skiing, snowboarding, and tubing. So that's 365 days where you can do this. Yes, even when the sun is out and it is 70 degrees, you can be skiing there. So it is wonderful. We're actually doing some renovations on this right now. So it's a great opportunity. All of these aspects are included with your tuition. So that is a benefit there. We typically range around 23 to 32,000. It really depends on which dining plan and also which housing option you decide to go with. Going down below Snowflex, we do have the coffee house. So again, going back to that community focus, we have concerts and different things that are going to be available for you to be able to participate. There's even poetry nights and things of that nature. We do have a state-of-the-art gym. So it consists of a 3-story rock wall. We also have yoga, spinning or cycling classes that are available. And of course, the typical workout equipment that you would see at a standard gym. And then one of my personal favorites is Convocation. So this is where you can hear from world leaders all around the United States, but also globally. So this is on Wednesdays and Fridays. This is actually the largest gathering of Christians in North America. So we've had people like Steph Curry, Simone Biles, and even Sean Lowe from The Bachelor has made an appearance at Convocation. So lots of opportunities there. This is occurring actually virtually, so you can still participate in that. Now, going on to a couple of things in regards to taking those next steps forward. Of course, the first step is going to be putting that application on file. We do have rolling admission, so that's going to be a benefit there for you. Am I at the 6 minutes?
You have like 20 seconds left.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, feel free to go on our website and actually take those next steps forward. I will actually go ahead and go to my page. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Also, feel free to go to www.liberty.edu to be able to see more of what we offer there. And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Jenna, for sharing more with us about Liberty. Well, we are reaching the end of our time together. We listened to and learned from 4 great schools today. So I just want to say thank you, first of all, to our representatives from Hood College, Glenville State College, Johnson & Wales University, and Liberty University for sharing facts and figures about their schools, but also some insight into the student experience in and out of the classroom. We hope that you feel inspired to check out these schools more after watching this and consider them in your search for your next home as a transfer student. Thank you again to everyone who's watched this. Just a few last reminders. When our screen closes, we'll be directed to a 4-question survey, and we appreciate any feedback that can be provided. This is just one of many sessions that have been hosted as a part of the Virtual Transfer College Fair for all Virginia students. You can see the list of sessions at strivescan.com/Virginia, and that's where you will find this recording as well as all of the other session recordings in about a week's time. We hope that you will check out more schools and programs that catch your attention. So now, as we come to a close, thank you everyone once again. Best wishes in your college search. Thank you so much and good night.